This week alone, XRP has witnessed some massive gains in the market. We're now hovering around 40 cents, which is a significant move. Most XRP analysts speculate that we might just be in the infamous bull run that we've all been waiting for. So the question of the day is, will XRP reach $27 by the end of May? Let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, let's roll that intro and get on with today's video. As always, welcome to MoneySide, your favorite crypto channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get updates when we drop new videos. Don't forget to smash that like button, and you can always leave a comment or question in the section below.
This is a message from Anonymous for Jay Clayton of the SEC. It has come to our attention that this lawsuit versus the SEC at Ripple is taking too long. We can assure you, this will end with Ripple winning. The Hedman emails will expose the corruptness within the SEC. Also, we are now aware that Jay Clayton was paid off to sue Ripple hours prior to his departure as the SEC commissioner. Thousands of XRP investors lost money to this political nonsense. We will make you and your organization pay back for all the damages that you guys have caused. This is an ugly situation all around, but your organization are the instigators. Members of Anonymous have declared cyber war against your organization. Your secrets may no longer be safe, and there is a chance that key components of your government's infrastructure could be hijacked. This is not a case that you can win regardless of how powerful you think you are. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. Expect us.
At today's meeting, the committee raised the target range for the federal funds rate by a quarter percentage point, bringing the target range to 4.75% to 5%. And we are continuing the process of significantly reducing our securities holdings. Since our previous FOMC meeting, economic indicators have generally come in stronger than expected, demonstrating greater momentum in economic activity and inflation. We believe, however, that events in the banking system over the past 2 weeks are likely to result in tighter credit conditions for households and businesses, which would in turn affect economic outcomes. It is too soon to determine the extent of these effects, and therefore too soon to tell how monetary policy should respond. As a result, we no longer state that we anticipate that ongoing rate increases will be appropriate to quell inflation. Instead, we now anticipate that some additional policy firming may be appropriate.
And now, before we proceed with today's video, I'd like to thank Factor, the sponsor of our video today. As we continue to experience stomach-churning volatility in the financial markets, uncertainty has only risen, and the fear of the unseen risks to the financial system is rippling across the globe. During such uncertain times, eating a wholesome home-cooked meal would be very good for the soul. Unfortunately, meal planning, grocery shopping, meal preparation, and cooking can be pretty tasking. That's where the Factor comes into play. Factor is a top-rated meal preparation subscription service that delivers fresh, ready-made food to your doorstep. Factor helps you avoid fast food and ordering in with no-nonsense, delicious food that's ready quickly. Factor's chef-prepared meals take the guesswork out of eating well, so you never have to opt for something that isn't good for you. So on those busy days where you can't seem to leave your desk, Factor's no-hassle prepared foods ensure that you always have something nutritious on hand when you don't have time to make lunch or dinner. Grab a prepared smoothie or keto shake for a quick snack, or heat and eat a chef-quality meal in just 2 minutes with no prep or cleanup necessary, so you can stay focused on what you love to do. So guys, don't wait up. Head to go.factor75.com and use the code FACTORSE33168 to get 50% off your first box. The link is in the description box below. With looming fears of a recession and the Fed hiking interest rates, who knew the crypto market would be up? Well, psych, I did, and told you guys to invest wisely in the crypto world, since that would be your only hedge against the inflation. Again, I keep repeating this. As much as Gary Gensler is highlighted by the media as knight in shining armor, he is single-handedly taking down the one thing that could save the US dollar from impending downfall.
Because I think the promise of a central bank digital currency, they say sort of for like if there was another emergency stimulus need, you could simply distribute to everyone more efficient, better technology. However, my experience, the government is not very good at technology. David, would you be comfortable giving the keys to the money system or to crypto to the government?
Yeah, I mean, they're among the most conservative institutions on the planet, more conservative than the Catholic Church. If you're the head of the Fed, like the biggest thing is don't mess up. Don't do something I don't think you're going to, I would be shocked if the US Federal Reserve was like a technology leader. On the other hand, like there are things that you can do that make technological progress and improve settlement that are more conservative and safer, using the same technologies. So I think you could see those kinds of things out of the Fed. The United States has geopolitical issues with the popularity of the dollar, and if the dollar lags behind technically, that could become a factor pulling against adoption of the dollar. So I think they're going to be in kind of the position that, kind of like what happened to Sony as they watched digital music happen. Like they're like, we have a solid position here, and we could lose it to technological innovations. And we would love to sell CDs forever, but if people want digital downloads, then we can't let Apple become, which could be China in the analogy, or any of the countries that would like to usurp the US's role. So I think you're going to see the way the US looks at CBDCs being fundamentally different from the way smaller countries would look at CBDCs.
But against all odds, the crypto market cap is up around 1% in under 24 hours, which is incredible, despite the pressure from the US government. More importantly, according to Crypto Bull, we could see XRP reach $1 by the end of March, and around $4.50 by the end of April, and finally $27 by the end of May. When that happens, everyone will run towards XRP because of FOMO, which will continue to drive this coin even higher. And if you head straight to Ripple's official Twitter handle, you'll quickly realize why this company is meant for greatness. Just put everything into perspective and why Ripple is way ahead of the rest. The company recently shared their thoughts in a tweet stating, "Ripple is focused on two things we hear most often from customers: interoperability and usability." On top of that, Ripple is gaining new partnerships almost every other day. The only thing that has been holding back this company and XRP is the current ongoing case, which had an interesting development. According to CoinDesk's tweet, XRP tokens surged more than 20% in the past 24 hours after reports of issuer Ripple being well placed to win its landmark case against the SEC recently emerged. That led to this crypto's price surge, which is a speculation of what will happen when the court case will be over. That we expect to happen soon. But imagine the likelihood of this case ending by April. This crypto's price will go through the roof, and XRP holders can finally retire from the crypto market. I bet most of you now have a huge investment in XRP, which will likely turn you into a millionaire overnight when Ripple wins this case. As always, do your own research and always trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Let us know what you think in the comments section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.